Hey, what's going on, guys? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I apologize if it's a little windy. I don't know, it's windy down here in Fort Lauderdale for some reason. It's a little chilly in the 60s. I don't know if that's chilly for a lot of you guys, but anyway, welcome to another live episode of Mind Yo Business. So what I do is I teach network marketers, entrepreneurs as a whole, how to generate more leads for their business, how to sponsor reps, and how to make money. So the topic for today that I wanted to share with you is why the quality of your prospects, or the people that you bring into your home business, network marketing, direct sales business, will help sustain the longevity or the profitability of your business, right? I don't know if that's exactly what I put in the title, but close enough. You get the picture. The whole point is quality. The quality of people that you bring in is very, very important to the sustainability and the growth of your business. Let me explain what I mean by this, because it's something, for many, many years in network marketing, I didn't realize this. I didn't put two and two together to, understand that, quality is sometimes more important than quantity, even in network marketing. Okay. So here's, I'm going to lay the premise out, and then I'm going to explain how that will help sustain, how the bringing quality people will help sustain the growth of your business. One thing that early on in my career that my upline taught me was to recruit people my level and above. Have you ever heard that before? Recruit people your level and above. What does that mean? Because that was the first question I met. I'm like, what do you mean my level and above? All right. So what you want to picture here is think of yourself as the avatar for your business, which really you are. I want you to think about your lifestyle. I want you to think about your education. I want you to think about the job that you currently have, or the career that you currently have, right? So I'll just give you a quick blurb so you can understand what I mean by my level and above. So let's see, got in business when I was 23 years old, college educated, former collegiate athlete. I played baseball, psych degree. So I finished school. I went into my career choice at that time was psychology. Brand new baby daughter. I was 23 years old, just got married, had a baby, got started in business, right? So think about this, 23 years old, married, school, career, former athlete, just getting in business. What else did I miss? I think I got everything. Career, daughter, married, all the important stuff. So what my upline meant by your level and above meant look for prospects that are on my level, meaning they had they went to college, they got an education. Ideally, maybe they were married, maybe they had kids, maybe they didn't. They had a job, they had a car that they could use to get to and from wherever, right? They had a degree of sustainability. They were a little bit more stable than a 18-year-old, maybe that didn't go to college. No offense if you didn't go to college, not a biggie, right? You'll see where I'm going with this. But 18 years old, didn't go to college, doesn't have a car. What else? Can't keep a job. You get my point? So when my upline said your level and above, what he was saying is find people that are your ambition level and above. Did they go to school, right? If they did, awesome. But even better, can you find a doctor, right? I'm not a doctor. So my level and above would have been, a doctor, an architect, an attorney, somebody in the IT field, somebody, that was maybe a little bit older than me, somebody that maybe had a little bit more experience in life than me, somebody that was doing better financially than me at the time, right? My level and above. Very, very important. The reason why that is so important to contact people, to bring people into your network marketing or home-based business that are your ambition level, your level and above, is because when you bring somebody in, okay, let's say I were to bring in an 18-year-old. or a 20-year-old or somebody that was my level or below. My level or below. And this is not like saying one person's better than the other person. This isn't saying, you know, if you didn't go to college, then you're not on my level. Nothing to do with this. Just hear me out, because this is so important. What you'll find is most people, when they get in network marketing, one of the first things all uplines say is, who do you know, right? Who do you know? Make a list of 100 names. Who do you know? Let's talk to those people. The average person that gets in network marketing seems to talk to people about their business that are their level and below. Why? Why is that, Kenny? Why do people talk to people that are their level and below instead of their level and above? The reason they do that, one of the main reasons they do that, is because it's about your self-image. It's about how you feel. So for, again, the average person who went to college, maybe you're 30 years old, you have kids, you have a car, you're stable, right? Contacting somebody, talking to somebody about your business that's an attorney, that's a doctor, that is, you know, making six figures in their career already, and by the world standard seems to have everything going perfect, most people will be intimidated to talk to those people. They're intimidated to talk to leaders, people of influence. They'd rather talk to the 21-year-old who's still living at home with mom and dad, who hasn't figured their life out, because they don't feel intimidated talking to the 21-year-old. If you're 30 years old and you're somewhat stable, they feel better talking to the 21-year-old who still is, they don't intimidate them as much. They're not as big of a quote-unquote threat to them. Whereas talking to somebody that's doing better financially than them, or further ahead in life, or, you know, has everything together better than they do, they're going to be a little bit intimidated. All right, you follow me? So most people, when they get in business, they tend to talk to people their level and below. They tend to talk to people that are not doing as well as they are, especially financially, because I find that people, if somebody's talking to somebody that makes a six-figure, income in their job, they're already saying, well, they don't need this business opportunity. They already are doing good in their job. They wouldn't be interested. Let me talk to the broke 21-year-old, right? Let me talk to the broke 18-year-old that's still in college, that doesn't even have a job. And of course, they're looking to make money. That's like low-hanging fruit. Doesn't mean it's always the best fruit. Okay, because here's what's going to happen. Let's just hypothetically say that you're in your 30s, right? You're educated, car, job, all the stuff that I talked about. And because you're intimidated to talk to a doctor or a pharmacist or an attorney or anybody that, let's just say, for example purposes, making six figures, they seem to have it all together, right? If you don't talk to those people your level and above, and you talk to the 18-year-old broke college student, right, that's your level or below, right, then what do you think is going to happen when they talk to their friends? When you talk to them and you say, okay, broke 20-year-old, right, talk to people, who do you know, right? Write down your 100 names. Guess what that broke 20-year-old is going to do? They're going to do exactly what you did. They're going to talk to people their level and below. They're not going to talk to the 40-year-old that's making $200,000 as a pharmacist. No. They're going to talk to their even broker 20-year-old. They're going to talk to the freshman 18-year-old that they're in college with, that hasn't had a job before and has no car, right? Has no clue. That's who they're going to bring to you and say, hey, man, hey, upline, hey, upline, I found somebody that really needs this opportunity. I found somebody that really wants this opportunity. Okay, who is it? Well, it's Billy Bob. Billy Bob's 18 years old. He's going to college right now. He's not sure if he wants to stay, and he might drop out. He sells perfumes and, colognes on the street corners at the gas stations. And I just think because he talks to people all the time anyway, he'd be great for this business. Well, could Billy Bob get in the business? Absolutely. Could Billy Bob get in the business and grow the business? Absolutely. But what happens when Billy Bob gets in the business and we say, Billy Bob, who do you know? Write down some names. He's going to talk to his level and below, and now we're scratching. Now we're like at the 17-year-old that needs permission from mom and dad to get in your business. Do you see where I'm going here? Is if you don't talk to people your ambition level, your level and above, as far as like just where they are in life, do they have a car, career, all that stuff, right? If you don't talk to people your level and above, every level that you talk to in your business, every level that you go in depth, right, for your business is going to get worse and worse and worse and worse till at some point your business is just going to come to a standstill, because everybody that's being talked to are people that they're trying to figure out their next meal. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to figure out, how can I find a job? Rather than talking to people, I'm sorry if I'm yelling, it's just, I get fired up about this, and because it's a little windy, I want to make sure you can hear me. But everybody that, instead, if you talk to people your level and above, ideally above, what's going to happen? So you talk to a doctor. The doctor gets in, gets excited. They have a lot of influence. You tell the doctor, Doc, listen, man, if you want your business to explode, you need to talk to people your level and above. Well, guess what? What's up, Ariel? So guess what happens? That doctor now is going to talk to people on their level. So guess who they're talking to? Other doctors. Other doctors that have money, have influence, have, ambition, right? And above, oh my God, holy cow, what's above a doctor? I don't know. It could be an attorney. It could be a venture capitalist. It could be another business owner. It could be a bunch of people. But my God, I'd rather be talking to people that are a doctor's level and above, that if you tell them it's $200 to get in business, that's like they make that an hour, right? They make that an hour, rather than talking to the broke 20-year-old that's like, well, I can get started next month after I pay my bills. What? It's $200, dude. Pay your bills, right? So if you're talking to people your level and above, and you bring somebody in that's your level and above, what happens is that drop-off doesn't get affected, because you stepped up your game, and now you're talking to leaders. Now you're talking to, people that are your level and above. So when they talk to people their level and above, now you're getting into people that don't need the business, but are passionate about, they're looking for other sources of income. And what do they say? The average millionaire has 6 or 7 different streams of income. Now you're building a team of leaders. You're building a team that's going to thrive, rather than trying to build a team where you're just trying to keep them in, right? You're trying to build a team where, they're gonna be evicted from their home because they can't afford to pay their bills, let alone to invest in themselves. What? Go to a live event and pay $1,000? Well, if you tell a doctor that, average doctor, they're like, okay, no problem. When is it? You tell the average 21-year-old broke kid, oh my God, $1,000, I can't go to that. I only make $1,000 a week, right? So if you want to have longevity, if you want your business to thrive, if you want it to explode, you have to, okay, I shouldn't say you have to, that's the wrong thing, because you don't have to do anything. You don't have to listen to me. But I recommend that you start talking to people about your business opportunity that are your level and above, right? Your level and above. Talk to leaders. Talk to people that have influence already. Talk to people that are go-getters. Talk to people that, aren't just satisfied with the average, the norm, the regular old thing. Talk to people that want to go somewhere. Talk to people that show some gumption, right? And your business will not only grow and explode, but it will thrive for year after year, after month, after month, after week, because the level of people, not in a negative way, not in, this isn't to say some people are better than others and all that, no. Ambition level and above will continue to go up rather than down. And when it goes down and it gets to that, you're talking to a 15-year-old saying, Mom, Dad, can I get in this business? And they're looking at you like, what are you doing with our teenage son or daughter, trying to get them into some scam, right? Because that's the immediate thing they're going to think, then your business kind of bottoms out. And you're trying to get all these people that don't have the self-image to talk to people their level and above. Your business bottoms out, you're frustrated, you end up quitting, then you say network marketing, home businesses don't work, and you keep a career for the next 40, 50, 60 years, which is totally cool with me if it's totally cool with you. But I'm not cool with that. You're watching this, so you're probably not cool with that. That's how you're going to be able to grow your business and sustain it for year after year after year after year after year. So hope this made sense. I know I went a little longer than usual, but man, this is key. This is so very, very important. I think I'm even going to do a webinar on this at some point, because I think a lot of people are misled when it comes to home business network marketing that, oh, this business is for everybody. Just talk to people. It's a numbers game, which it is a numbers game, but the numbers need to be your level and above. That's when the numbers really start working. You could talk to 100 15-year-olds and your business won't move, but if you talk to 100 people your level and above, all of a sudden you start registering 40 of those people. Now you're making a couple $1,000s a month. Big difference. Big difference. So I have a special treat for you guys. Those of you that are interested, those of you, building a business, network marketing business, home business, whatever kind of direct sales business, I have a treat for you on exactly how you can start attracting and recruiting quality leaders into your business. Jim Falcone did a phenomenal training on exactly his scripts and what he says and how he attracts and talks to top leaders in any work field. We're talking attorneys, we're talking doctors, we're talking, top earners, in the US, right? Not like the top earners, but, darn near, top 10% at least, they're making six figures. He goes and explains how his script that he uses to recruit these people. So if you're interested in that, if what I talked about made sense, you'd like to learn some of what he says, some of how he does that to recruit top leaders, I've used it. It works. It's awesome. I was able to meet him at a couple live events, get his book. I mean, the dude is just a rock star, over 20 years in the business, multi-millionaire, just killing it. If you're interested, make sure you click the link right below here. It might be above the video or below. I left the link in the description though. Click that, fill in your information. You'll get your free training. I think it's like an hour and a half of this exact type of training, but specifically what Falcone says, to recruit these high level prospects into your business. So be sure to grab that link, put in your information, watch the training, take notes, and start using it. And you're going to be very, very excited about where your business grows to and how it's sustained. So anyway, y'all, that's it. I'm done. I hope you got some value. Feel free to drop a comment below if you did get some value, and connect with me. Be sure that you follow my page here, Get Motivated for Success. Be sure that you follow my YouTube channel, click the like and the notifications so that you know when I go live and when I put up another video. So with that said, this is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This has been another live episode of Mind Yo Business. Talk to you later. Take care. Peace out.